I'm back. All right, I just need Jay and a couple other people. You said, welcome everyone, say hi. Say hi. Yeah, people don't speak. Okay, come in. Give me a reading right now. They really do. They just be like, can I get a reading right now? Do so-and-so misses me? Okay, Alberto. I see you. Oh, no, we're not playing today. Hey, Alberto. How are you? Tolerance on the low. It's a Monday. No. You know, all the way low. None whatsoever. Okay, like we really not in the mood for it right now. Apparently my moderator is saying we got a low tolerance for it. Jay, what's your question? Now I read all your stuff, but I didn't get your question. Nothing much, Alberto. Cause you on that demon time. Let's see. Let's see. Alberto. When you having that baby? April 2nd. I was talking about Alberto. So you're gonna have you an Aries. Okay. What are you having, a girl or a boy? All right, how does Elle feel about, why her man named L Diamond, and I be want to call him Lucius. Um, just like I call your man Lucius. How does he feel about her being free this summer in New York? How does he feel about this? Hi, Tanzan. Lucius. Well, thank you. We're definitely trying to get to 5,000. So if you want to share with a friend, feel free to. That is our next goal. I'm good. Girl, this man think it's gonna be a lot of men in your energy. Now, is he gonna be in New York too? During the same time that you're gonna be in New York? Is my question, Jay? Thank you for coming back. We definitely need you. Oh yeah, he does live there. I keep forgetting he lives there. Cause that's the thing. That's because I thought I seen that in the cards, and I just wanted to clarify with you. So with the Ten of Cups here, his Ten of Cups, he thinks that y'all probably gonna get back together a little bit. You know, like he feels like there's an opportunity that y'all can have this emotionally fulfillment. You know, where y'all link up a few times. So he really does feel like, you know, he has the opportunity to hang out with you. But I do feel like in this connection, sometimes he feels like you are a little bit unattainable. You know, like you make, this is how he feels. So this is not how I feel. This is how he feels. You make things a little difficult for him. So he doesn't. He feels like you make things harder than what it has to be. Like you're kind of difficult to deal with. And so even if he wanted to like approach you on let's just hang out, he thinks that you will make it a hard thing or make it a big thing, and like he just kind of like wanted to be like this easy peasy type of thing, and he knows like with you he can't really get that, right? So he can get it, but you be giving him a run for his money, but he feels like he can't really, like that's how he feels, like he couldn't really get that, right? And so he feels like sometimes like to have the Ten of Cups energy with you, it just feels unattainable. It just feels like something that's not going to happen. Okay? And so that's why I do feel like he like in some ways he'll be standoffish, in some ways he'll try to approach you, but his energy is that um he wants a connection with you, but he doesn't, you just make it a little hard for him, girl. um is what I see. Now with the king of this here, like he's afraid that they're like you're gonna have you being up there, you're gonna have a lot of different men in your energy, which you are first and foremost. Okay, so you're gonna meet three men. Like you got this king of this character, this justice character, and this king of wands character. Okay. So let me ask Spirit, is this justice him? Because I do know that he is not a Libra, he's a Aquarius. So, oops, let me see, is that him? Because you got three men in your energy that you're going to. Let me see. Is this justice card him? L? No. So that's a different man. Let me see. Is this king of this L? Okay. So L, this is L. This is another man, and this is another man. Okay. So you got three men in your energy. Now, L is going to be this person. I know that you didn't ask me this per se, but I did answer your question. But I'm telling you how your New York thing is gonna go. So L is going to be this king of this energy. So for some reason, like out of all these other guys, right? He kind of does it for you. Like I think that even though he's not fully approaching. Hey Daisha. Hey Zaza. Or Zazu. Even though he's not fully approaching, like trying to like talk to you on that level because he don't know what he's gonna get from you. I heard ticking time bomb. He may feel like that, like you're a ticking time bomb, a little bit. But he he's somebody that you like while you there, you learn to trust him more, and like, cause this card represents like somebody you can trust. He must also got some money because the king of this always keeps some coins on him, right? This is a man that has that money, does well for themselves. But he has this Midas, like it's something about when he's around you, he kind of get the Midas touch. Like everything he touches go. Everything like when it's just like I don't know. It's some kind of energy where y'all are really attracted to each other. So we can have our three men outside. I don't even like New York men, but I know Jay do, but I don't. So with the king of this though, that's him. He's somebody you can trust, somebody you can rely on. Now with the justice card here, this is a new man. So definitely giving Libra. And also I'm gonna tell you, with this king of this, he's providing stability. And so we know this is L. So he's providing stability here. Now with the justice card, this is a new dude, very this is a quiet dude, but a hard worker. Okay? So very quiet, very hard worker. Very much he's the type like, okay, do what you say type of energy. But he's a strong man. Not that he'll push over, but he just like for women that he's trying to entertain, like he kind of let them have his their way. So it's like he really is a catch here because he'll balance you out a lot. Okay. I know you're not living with him. I know you're not living with him. I'm just saying your interaction with him. That's all I'm telling you. So with the justice card, this is another man. Like I said, very shy, very strong. Well, I'm not gonna say he's shy. He's just a man with limited words. I feel like. Hey Kim. With the king of wands here, like you got this other guy, because like I said, it's three guys. This is a very fiery, passionate guy, right? Cocky, knows what he wants. He want if he sees you, Then you know he approaches you like, I feel like a very confident guy here. So, but you have these three guys. The people I like the most out of this energy is, I like that you and your baby daddy relationship grows when you move to New York. And I like this justice guy who is kind of shy, but also very strong as well. Now, with the five of this, I mean five of wands, I do feel like, you know, y'all keep getting these conflict cards. Like, he gets jealous over these other people in your energy because, like, like I said, he's not approaching, but he gets pissed off about other men in your energy, especially if you're talking to him about a man, or he just feels like you're spending a lot of time with other men. He gets real jealous with that. But overall, like I said, your relationship with him grows, so you find a lot of success in this connection. I feel like all of these men kind of put you on a pedestal, you know, where like you getting a lot of attention. This part, the baby daddy, not so much, but you get, it's a growing relationship as well. So that's what I got for you and your baby daddy. Yeah. And the reason why he doesn't approach, because he feels like you're a ticking time bomb. He doesn't know what he's gonna get from you. And that's what it is. Like, he doesn't know what he's gonna get, because he don't know if you're gonna go off on him or if you're gonna be calm. So he just kind of like pulls back his energy. So that's what I got. Albert. So I know you should donate, but let me do Alberto, and then I'll come back to your second question. Alberto, you said ancestor messages. Girl, what happened? I'm sorry to hear that, Ari. Uh, where's she at? I mean, where was she at? At the house or at her job? Okay, let's see. And what happened when you had to call the ambulance? I mean, like, what happened? Like, for you to call the ambulance? Like, what happened? She's not gonna be okay, Ari. Don't stress out. Okay, so I'll call my brother, grandma. So what, you at the house with your brother? Alright, what messages y'all have for Alberto? What does he need to hear right now? Well, try to stay calm for your brother, Ari. Alberto, talking about a shift in energy for you. I like this. So, I'm happy for you. This is so good. So, you have, as your overall energy, you have the King of Swords. And so, this is your energy. Really strong energy right now. I don't know if you've been feeling more empowered, but you're about to be so much more empowered. You're about to step into this king-like energy. Now, it's King of Swords, so that's not really your energy per se, unless you have a lot of air in your charts. But or you could just, sometimes you just come out as a King of Swords. But I see that like this is a time where you're gonna be more logical. You're gonna feel more empowered. Um, you're gonna feel like you're gonna make some really intelligent decisions. Like so everything that you do is gonna be like um, logical. This king is very, very, very logical. Um, he doesn't really use a lot of emotions, and that's why I said it's not you. It may not be your energy unless you have a lot of air in your chart, because as a Leo, you're passionate. You're a leader, but you're very passionate about the things. Now, not saying that the King of Swords is not passionate about the things that's coming towards your life or the things that you're going through, but it's just that this person can take the emotion out of it. As a Leo, everything that you're doing, it's a positive emotion, like, because passion is an emotion, or can be an emotion. But I see like you're taking authority over your life and you're getting things done. Is the main thing. Like you're doing the right thing in life. Like I see, like especially for your kid that's coming. Like I feel like you're standing up and that you're doing the right thing. Like you're using your ethics when it comes to that situation, or your morals. Like you have a lot of high morals and a lot of you like to do things a certain way, and so this is also like if you work or if you're looking for a job, it could be a good opportunity. I mean, could mean that that there's a good opportunity coming your way or a promotion that's coming your way, because this person, the King of Swords, represent leadership. Okay, so it's also could talk about like if you had any legal matters that you're going to overcome those legal matters. But the King of Swords is a strong king, because he's so logical. Like he definitely takes things and bring them into fruition, but he uses his sword, he uses his logic to do those things. Now, with the Ace of Swords here, the Ace of Swords is talking about like things may start off a little rocky, it may start off a little rocky, but like because you're in this king energy, you may not even feel the rockiness because you already planned this out. How you want your life to be or things that you want to happen in your life right now, you've already planned these things out. So you're actually taking a lot of actions right now. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you're not like those little hiccups. It's like you're being so logical about it. Like you don't just have a plan B, or a plan A and a plan B. You got a B, C, D, E, F. Like, okay, if this doesn't work, I got other options. And it's like you're providing yourself, or you're about to be in that energy where you start providing yourself with all of these options. With the Ace of Swords too, like that's this new clarity. Like there's a new beginning on like some clarity on things. Like that the way that like things have been in the past, like your judgment may have been cloudy, but now like you can see things clearly, and there's a new beginning with that. With this Knight of Discs here, it's this energy of you like working really, really hard to get things done. It's like you got this, it's almost like you have this master plan, right? And so it's like you say, for instance, if you roll everything, I'm just use like you had a business as an example, right? So you got this, you wrote this business that you wrote everything down that you need to happen, right? And so it's like you're literally taking your time saying, okay, that one thing is done. Okay, this next thing, I now need to work on the next thing. Okay, now once I complete the next thing, I need to go to the third thing. Like you're being very careful about your decisions, or very careful with the things that you're planning. You're, even if it takes your time, like you're, it's like slow and steady wins the race for you, because it's like you have this plan and everything is actually working in this order for you. And so you're reaping the rewards of your hard work, because you're manifesting things, and you don't even like, I like this about you, because you have this clarity. I think the clarity is that there's really no such thing as time. You know, we just need to, like, time is in our head. You know, when we focus more on time, we forget about the actual things itself. And so because time is in our head, you, like, I think that you're taking the timing out of things. Like, okay, things have to be, or deadlines that you're giving yourself, and you're like, I'm just going to make sure I get these things done, you know. And like, because I know, like, Leos have this thing where we like to work on a lot of deadlines. Oh, we got to have things done before our birthday, or we got to have things done during this time. And so really, that's dope. I want to be a part of it. No, I want to support you. But it's like, um, but yeah, so it's like you're, like, everything, you're taking your time with it, and you're taking the element of time out of it. Like, you just making sure that you're doing it right. It's not that you're stopping on things, or because, you know, you're not procrastinating. It's just that you're taking your time to make sure that it's done correctly. I do see that with the devil card here. The devil card represents, like, temptation, toxic energy, and I think that you're so focused on your goals and the things that you desire, that the things that once tempted you in the past, right? The things that once was toxic for you in the past, that's no longer your focus, because your focus is just like you stay and focus on your desires, your like the big picture things, right? And so I do see you traveling soon too with the Three of Wands. I do see you traveling soon, but it may be a quick trip, but you are traveling. But another thing is that you're so focused that you're planning and executing everything. Like, this is a real busy time. This is a real shift in your life, and I commend you on it. Just make sure that you keep pushing, that you don't stop, because what you do now could affect the rest of your life. Because you could make you could be setting yourself up for the rest of your life, like making things work out in your favor here. Now, with the Chariot card, like, this is a good omen, because if you do have a business or planning a business, I feel like your business is going to be known by a lot of people. Like, it's going to be a business that, because this to me, it's like putting somebody on a pedestal, or somebody being recognized. So you could be recognized, you know, like maybe your social media just blows up, or maybe if it's an actual store, a brick and mortar, like, there, you know, people go there and they love your atmosphere. But it's like people, you're being recognized, and like, and it may be, and it could have been spirit telling me too, like, the recognize, people recognizing you could be more than just on a business level. It just could be like you know, like the things that you do. So I do see a lot of success coming in. And then this card here, the Six of Wands, talks about victory. So it's just like you stepping out of an energy of stuck energy, and you're walking closer to your destiny, like the things that God has in place for you. And like everything, like all that, those troubles, all those woes, those are going away, and you're actually stepping into your personal power. So that's what I have for you, Alberto. Hey, Black Widow. Let me know if you have any questions about that, Alberto. And then Jay, I'll jump right into your reading. Thank you. Oh, Easter. I told her she always go live when I go live. If y'all are between lives, tell her I said hey. Okay, I got it. The stars. Sorry, I'm just seeing your message. Hello. Sarpana. I'm gonna get to you right after I do my paid readings. There's somebody else on here. And Zazu. You gotta give me S birthday if you're still on here. So you wanna know, let me see, I just seen your message. So if I make my move when he comes for the weekend, how will he receive it? All right, I got you right after my my pay. You're welcome, Alberto. Okay. So hold on, let me J. All right. I know it's a cool name. All right. Is she approach him? I love that you so freaking bold. You are a bold Cancer. I love this. So if I make my move when he comes for the weekend, how will he receive it? So Spirit, when she makes her move when he comes for the weekend, how will he receive it? All right, so we got the Death card. The Wheel of Fortune. The Four of Cups. Ooh, wishy-washy energy. Why you got the Tower at the bottom of the deck? A lot of change. A lot of change. Because y'all gotta work on how y'all deal with each other. Like, let me tell you something. So it's like, look at these cards here. So you got the Tower card as the overall energy, which is like the Tower card talks about major changes, right? Then you got the Death card, which is like transformation, ending one thing and coming into a new beginning. And then we got the Four of Cups, which is this energy of like being in your head, right? And so then when we look over here, it's like all positive energy here. Like we got the Wheel of Fortune, you know, we got the King of Cups, and then we got the Empress. So we're starting off with like, I think y'all are working on tearing down the walls. I think I told you all that before. Told you that before. Like y'all are working on tearing down the walls, and so y'all can have a new beginning. Because the way that y'all do things now, it's like, no, ma'am. Is y'all not gonna get anywhere? He's gonna be like uptight. Like, oh, does she want me? Like she must be playing with me. Because that's what it feels like right now. You're gonna have to really like sweeten him up before you just yeah, like as of right now where the energy is, it's like um it's gonna be drama. Cause that card can represent drama too. But y'all, like I think like, okay, Spirit just told me this. Sorry. So it's like y'all, the energy that y'all currently on is that y'all are working on removing those walls, which is, it feels like there's a lot of trauma there. There's a lot of change, you know, and y'all are very uptight. But Spirit is telling me like that's the energy right now, you know, and so like by the time that you got like, when is it? June, July? By the time the summer hit, or whenever y'all meet up, like y'all have a, you see this leaf right here? It's like the walls are torn, like the tower has fallen, but even on this little log, there's a leaf, there's a new beginning. And so it's like through all the BS that y'all have gone through, y'all have a new beginning, is what we seeing right here, which is amazing. It like, it may not seem like a lot to a lot of people, but for you guys, y'all have to you know, like y'all have to have a new beginning in order for this to work. And it's like the sun is shining on this chaos, you know. Like I think that y'all are like, what y'all are about to go through is that y'all are about to go through this energy of like revealing where the trauma started. Okay. So God is going to reveal some things to you so you can actually, and it's funny because it's a sun here, but God is going to reveal some things to you so you can fix this tower moment, you know, like where you have this, so you can have a new beginning. But it's like things have to come into the light before you do that. Also, I see this card right here. It's like y'all kind of have to like start over. Y'all have to like completely start over in order for this to work. Um, the next thing I have here, like I said, is the death card. So you guys have this transformation, and it's amazing. Like you have, like these are all major arcanas. Well, it's like three major arcanas. And so it's like you guys have to have this major transformation here. And I feel like that's probably what y'all situation is now. Like Spirit is also telling me, Toya, I got your donation. Um, Spirit is also telling me like you're gonna have to transform how you look at him in order for this to work, and he's gonna have to like you're gonna have to be. I know you don't want to do this because you're a tough chick, but like you're gonna have to be more in your feminine energy and let him lead, or let him feel like he's leading, in order for this weekend thing to work. Because if you don't, then what happens is he has his guard up towards you, you know. And so like Spirit is trying to tear that down and make y'all both more vulnerable, but y'all both have to show each other this vulnerability here. Now with the Wheel of Fortune, like things move in this connection. Like you get a lot of movement here, you know, like you get a lot of things moving forward, which is a blessing. Like, but it's like this is a will for you guys, it is easy for you guys to go backwards just as easy as if for you guys to move forward. So you guys could literally move this wheel backwards and get um, way further, you know, like way further in the way, or you can actually move this wheel forward. But it takes both of y'all. It's not a one person's job. It takes two people to do that. Hey Toya, I got your donation. Um, so it definitely takes two people to make this movement, and so y'all have to work together in order for y'all to have this beautiful moment with each other. But I do see that, you know, he'd probably be a little bit in his head when you approach him, like, should I do this, should I not, like, is she playing with me, you know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to really like lay it on thick that you're not just playing with him, you know, like you're gonna have to lay that on real thick. But I feel like he's gonna be smitten by you. You know, like he's gonna. I feel like you're gonna make him feel so good that he's gonna be willing to do this with you, right? I don't feel like I know you want. I know you want to for. You know what you want. You don't want any penetration. So I feel like he wants to do it all. You get what I'm saying? Like I definitely feel like he wants to do it all. But I feel like you're somehow going to kind of like make him feel good. And so be careful because this is coming out at the as at the end of the deck, which is the Emperor's card. This is you and your divine feminine energy convincing him to do this, and he's down for the cause. But not only is that, like, this is a baby card. Don't get pregnant, Jay, because you in the moment and y'all may be over there drunk and just doing your thing. So don't get pregnant. But I definitely feel like he would accept it, but you see how well, all the emotions that went into it of him accepting it. Like yeah, he'll get to that point, but it'll take him to the point. Um, so yeah, that's what I got, Jay. I said don't get pregnant because that's a pregnancy card and it fell out as the outcome. I said don't get pregnant. So, all right, Miss Black Widow, Black Widow. Let me know if you got any questions, Jay and Black Widow. Let me know what your questions are. Hi, Ami. How are you? Oh, you want to get pregnant? Well, girl, then yeah, this is your pregnancy card, and it came out as the outcome. So yeah, that's a good omen. If you want to get pregnant, then that I can see that happening. I'm doing pretty good. What if you got pregnant in June? Is it June? Yes, June. If you got pregnant in June, what would you have? Girl, yeah, let's do some rituals together. Let's find out though. Okay, I got you, Toya. You said an Aquarius or a Pisces? Oh, that would be cool if they had his birthday. I don't know why this came over like with gratitude. Like it's just like this energy of gratitude that came on. I'm so thankful for y'all. Like I just glad that y'all like support me. It just came over me. I am so thankful for y'all. That's crazy. But I do be thankful for y'all all the time, but it's just like just that spirit of gratitude just came over. Like I actually like talking to y'all. It's fun. I'm glad that y'all support me. Y'all mean a lot to me, and I just like that. All right, let's see. Is she gonna save $10,000 by June? Thank you. Is she gonna save $10,000 by June? Thank you, Toya. Actually, I don't want to use this deck. Hold on. I know I started it, but I feel like I'm gonna use that deck so much today. I want to change the energy. Cause I hate when I start getting to the point when some of the same cards pop up. Now if they pop out on this deck, this new deck, then we'll just use it. Hold on. Put my Orishas up for a minute. I've been using, that's my favorite deck. I've been using the mess out of this deck. Beyonce. Yeah, oh yeah, that was Beyonce. Hold on. Y'all bear with me. I gotta cleanse my deck. Yeah, you can. My bad, y'all. I need to buy me some more sage. Well, not buy. I need to go to my storage and get some more sage. So I actually really do sell sage on the website. Alrighty. Okay. What about this money that she's gonna save up? Like, is she gonna be able to save up $10,000 by June? The Seven of Cups. the Ten of Cups, the Page of Coins, the Star, yes ma'am, I love this for you, girl. But maybe it's coming from your what did you say you want to do? Some baby thing. Um, but maybe it's coming from that, because I definitely see you saving up this money, girl, and moving. I'm proud of you because that takes a lot of work. I've been trying to move for a minute now, and I'm trying to move out of state too. But you are actually making this happen, and God is really blessing you. Your Orishas are really blessing you here, because this King of Wands, love this for you, because the King of Wands is a very he's very passionate about things that he desires. So he kind of like, that's how he gets things done, because he's so passionate. It's like he's not allowing his circumstances to stop him from getting what he wants. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he's going out here fearless. Love the energy, because it's like it's like you're taking control over your life, and so you're also manifesting it too. It's like I don't know. I was gonna say, I don't know if you have a product. Yeah. I was about to say, if you do have a product, because your next card, I mean, your next question was about that. Because I'm about to say, I don't know if you have a product or anything like that, because the King of Wands also is a great king, because like, if it's like whatever he can't do, he's getting assistance. Like he don't care if he got to pay for the assistance. So say for instance, like using this as an example with the King of Wands energy, if he got a business, right? And there's a lot of work. Instead of him actually doing all the work, he knows like, okay, if I do all the work, it's gonna take me 6 months to do this work. But I have a deadline or a goal of a week or 2 weeks, right? So let me hire the people who can help me to complete these goals faster, so I can actually be able to get to what I desire. And so that's the energy. So your overall energy is that, like, whatever it takes, you're doing it. You know, like it's like another energy is like daring to be different here. Like I see like that's one thing that you're doing. And then like this card right here is like standing your ground here. You know, put like you're standing your ground because you're making it happen. You know, you're making something happen or bringing something to fruition. And then you have this Ace of Wands here, which is letting you know, like, because you stand your ground, because you did what you need to do, you're now opening up the roads for like a new beginning. This is a good omen of a new career. Anything that you like feel like there may be in the block. This is my road opener card, pretty much, because it's like whatever you're trying to make happen, it happens. Like it's a new beginning. That if you wanted a new relationship, you know, this is a new beginning in that. If you wanted new money, a new career, that's a good omen for this card right here. And so with the Seven of Cups is just let me know, like, you're not just doing one thing, you know, to get this money. It's like you have a lot of different options. It's like a lot of different areas that this money may come into, right? And so with the Ten of Coins here, the Ten of Coins talks about feeling like that's your money. So that's like feeling complete. So whatever your goal is, you reach that goal and you complete that goal. This could mean that like there could be a money coming from a man too. So it may be a guy that gives, even if he gives you $1,000, that's one step closer to your goal, right? But this talks about a wealthy man as well, you know. Okay, Diamond. But it's talking about like, you know, getting assistance with a wealthy person. And so with this Page of Coins here, that's you doing your hard work, right? You putting this hard work into you're making this happen here. And so with the Page of Coins, it's like being like making your manifestations come true. Because this person, this Page of Coins, he don't mind working hard towards the things that he desire. You know, it's like he's ready to manifest his new beginning. I know it took a long time to get home. Um, but and also this is like your fruition. I mean, like whatever you've been manifesting, it talks about bringing it into fruition. You know, like bringing like the things from the heavens down to the earth. It also talks about having new beginnings. You know, setting goals and achieving your goals. You know, it helps you lay down the foundation of the things that you're trying to achieve. So it's like you're in this energy of like, you know, you got these good things coming towards you, and like you're excited about it. And so the next two cards here is the Star card. Like that's letting me know like you making long-term plans, like you're bringing your dreams into fruition, even if it like for you it's what you saying in a couple months by June, but it's like for most people that would be a hard thing to do, but you're able to actually do that very quickly, and it's like you're standing in your power and taking lead with achieving this, you know. And so yeah, you definitely will get that money, and it doesn't look like it's going to be any challenges with you getting that money to move. Diamond, it felt like Diamond dropped 3 people off and then went home. Like she went here, she went there. All right, let's do your second question. Diamond, I got your donation. Let me update my list. That is black. Yeah. 3 questions. And then diamond. I don't know who's still on here for the free, so I'm just gonna say free list open. All right. Well, my digital product business that I'm starting using Simply Passive Products book be able to make me 8K within the next 3 months. Okay. For her digital product business that she's starting using Simply Passive brand, be able to make her 8K or more. Okay, the Chariot. I think so. Well, he just been quiet. I don't know. Girl, Jasper be at work in the daytime. He probably, but it's just night now. He probably over there cooking for his flame, or she cooking for him. It takes time. Now, this is not an easy task, okay? Because I definitely see that this takes time to do. With the Nine of Cups, that's a wish fulfillment card. So even though it's like underneath here, it's like there's a lot of ups and downs. I mean, that's with any business, you know. With some business, you make a lot of money up front, and some, it takes time. And so I see you making money. Is it going to be 8,000 or more? I feel like that's to be determined. Let me ask because let me ask again. Because the Nine of Cups, that's a wish fulfillment. So, Spirit, do she make the actual 8,000 or more in 3 months? I mean, with the Empress card, yeah, you do. So, yeah, you make the 8,000. Because the Empress card is you actually giving birth to your dreams, like you making things, you manifesting it and bringing it from the spiritual world down to the physical world. So yeah, you do get the 8,000. So like I said, the Nine of Cups is a card that talks about wishes coming true. So you're getting these wishes that are coming true, but I mean it's not an easy thing. Like, it's not easy. I ain't gonna lie to you. It takes, you're gonna have to stay consistent and keep pushing. And I'm not saying that because my own experience, because I see it in your cards with the Tower, the Four of Coins here. Like, I see it in your cards that, yeah, you're gonna have to stay very consistent. So, but I do see you being happy about this. You're finding pleasure in this situation. And I see you like having some triumph and like you're celebrating. So those, so yes. And it may be some fame that comes with it because this card can also be a card that talks about fame as well. So maybe one person buys the card and buys the book and it just go viral because there has to be some type of fame or some notoriety for people to want to buy this. And I also hear that continue to work with your Orishas. I say this because it just came to me. Ogun. Like, Ogun wants to help you with this situation. So what you want to do is, Thursday is Ogun Day. Yes. Green and black candles. I'm sure you know how to work with Ogun. But Thursday is his day. He wants to help you with the situation. I just got that message. And he wants you to do a weekly offering to him. Now, the offering could be like just a candle, like you go within yourself. Ways to make money in this business too. Yeah. Girl, I'ma say about 8. Okay? I'm gonna say about 8. But Ogun wants you to be consistent with him. Right now, light a candle or whatever you do. Create an altar, light a candle for him. He wants you to be consistent because he's the person that's actually going to help you with this situation. Okay. So I'm not your faithfulness to make sure that you honor Ogun. He likes palm oil. Like, you could do like some honeydew. Like, when I work with Ogun, I do like melons and I do palm oil because he do like palm oil. Things like that. Like, I know some people cook meals for him or for Orishas, but you could do that as well. Yeah, but he came out real strong that he wants to be present in this situation for you. With the Chariot card, because your blessings, this blessing, because it's a hard blessing, right? It's going to come through him. It's a blessing that he's going to give you. So, not taken away from God or anything, but it's just a blessing that Ogun is going to help you in this situation to help you manifest this quickly. So all roads will be open. All pathways will be open with him. But like I said, with the Chariot card, a lot of success, girl. Lots and lots of success. Like it's gonna be something that people are gonna recognize. That's another card. Yeah. So just have like a little space in your house. Um, and like you could literally give him palm oil. Cause I've done that before. Literally give him palm oil and use a green candle. And some water. Like it is still, you still manifest. Like he's a very simple guy. Um I have like a little altar with him, but I don't have much. I just have like his little statue, and that's all. I promise you, I don't do much for Ogun like that. Some of my other Orishas I do like Papa Legba. I do a lot for him. But they're not telling you about Papa Legba. They telling you to do Ogun. But anyway, so with the Chariot though, the Chariot is like you having a lot of success. Like I feel like your business is gonna be recognized, girl. People are going to know your name, you know, your business name or your book, and it could, like I said, it could be a TikTok thing where I feel like it's gonna go viral or something, where like somebody may be making a video of it and like getting a lot of views off of that. With the Four of Coins, it that's what I was seeing as the challenges, the Four of Coins and then the Tower. So with the Four of Coins, that is a card where it's like you're trying to get stability, but it's like sometimes you may overly do it or underly do it. And so like whatever it is, like I feel like your first attempt may fail, because that's why you have the Tower card here. The Tower card is like major changes, right? So it may fall down, but then but I see like right after that, like there's a lot of like it picks up. It's like you may have a hard crash, like oh my gosh, like why I just can't make no money off of this, and then I just see like things speeding up, you know. But it's like with the Five of Wands, it's like it looks like something with some conflict. I'm gonna ask what that conflict is about. Like it's like you're having some type of inner conflict about this success, or trying to figure this out. Like maybe like you just kind of like keep going within, trying to figure out like how do I be more. That's what it is. With the success that you do have, it's like this really motivates you. So it's like you keep going within yourself, trying to figure out how to make more money. You know, like oh, okay, that did work. So it's like you keep like revising the plan. But one plan does completely fail. Like no lie, whatever you do, maybe you put some money into it and it just don't manifest you more money. But I do feel like your success is tied to Ogun, and so maybe it's a week that you forget to give him an offering, and that's when you have a hard stop, right? But keep it up, be consistent. Like the 90 days that you're giving yourself to do this, you can start this Thursday. Keep it consistent. You know, make sure you work with him until you can get this money. So it falls whenever you like if let me ask, because it feels like what I feel like when you don't give him an offering, that's when it falls, to let you know that he's the reason why you're having success. So you have to be consistent. Meditate and see if there's anything else that he wants you to do, because I see that. Let me see one more thing. Is there anything else y'all want her to do? Trust your intuition. So make sure you're meditating daily too. Like this is gonna be connected to your spirituality. So this success here, because they're speeding up this success for you. So make sure you're meditating and make sure you're trusting your intuition. Like they're going to give, I would say have a notebook beside you, because they're going to be giving you all this inspiration, all these ideas to like things to do to make this successful. But you want, like, I'm hearing that you may want to write some things down, you know, because they're going to tell you what to do. And some things, if you're not prepared, and you may not remember it all, you know, but they're going to let you know some ideas. And then let me ask this last question. Will She said, will it fall after the first month and things picking up in the second month? Let's see. Spirit said no. So no. So that's what I got. Next person up is Toya. So you got 4 questions, right? Two questions. Okay. It will crash and pick up. I did say that. But I said it's connected to, like, your offering to Ogun. So, but there will be a crash. With the Tower card, it's definitely going to crash and pick up. But it may not happen within the first month. So, but it's connected to Ogun. All right, I got you. But I wasn't giving you a time frame that will crash. So I only ate one time yesterday, and that was around 12. Nothing today until now. I can't even eat that. LOL. What you about to eat? You really did let yourself get too hungry. Oh, churches. I did see you say that. Girl, where my mind at? For my free reads, if y'all want to drop your name, birthday, and question, y'all can do that. And then as soon as I stop with my donations, I'll go right into it with you, you guys. And that way, That way you can go ahead and put yourself as a placeholder. So you'll be in order. Church's Chicken. What's the best chicken place out there, Diamond in Baton Rouge? Man, y'all canes be so good though. I feel like y'all got the best canes. Now the one in Shreveport be good, but I mean it'd be amazing. It's 10 times better than the one out here. I mean really probably 20 times better. I love canes. I don't even eat raisins. I mean I don't even eat Blue Store. I don't even eat Chick-fil-A. No, this is for like breakfast. Cause like when I want chicken tenders, I'm gonna do canes. And canes is, like I said, canes is 10 times better in Louisiana than it is out here. Toy, I'm waiting on your questions. I'm waiting on your questions. Diamond, what's your question? You okay? Okay, general. Towards Toya. He's coming towards Toya. You funny. Alright, we got the Three of Swords. I got you, Tavi. The Eight of Wands. No man. This a general? The Wheel of Fortune. The Ace of Wands. And then the Moon. And then... Oh, you was talking about Toya. Toya ain't got no question today. Well, she got 3 more questions that she paid for. So girl, you and your Gemini energy, like you got this 9 of Wands here, and that card is all about standing your ground, right? So, and creating boundaries. Like there's a shift where that's about to happen in your life where that's going to be the most important thing, that you create boundaries, and like people respect your boundaries, and like you just stand in your ground, you know. And so it's like, in a way, it's like you've been kind of drained a little bit. I don't know if you've been admitting that you've been a little tired of the same old. Like, yes, you have success. Yes, you can feel the success coming to you, you know, but you're very persistent. But it's like, you've really been standing your ground. And I think what it is It's about your man. It's like sometimes I ain't never had that. I didn't even know they had a zest taco flavor. But sometimes you just get frustrated because you get so tired of just doing, like I said, doing the same old, and just you just hoping for some type of change here, you know. And so like sometime in your love life, like sometime when you need to change some things, like your spiritual team will affect your love life, right? Not that your love life is bad or anything like that. It's just the fact like they're letting you know like, look, you need to grow in certain areas. So we're gonna show you this the most in your love life because that you can't hide it, right? So you're in this energy where you're like you're learning from the past through your relationship. You're learning things that you do that's right, and you're learning things that you do that's wrong, right? And so I feel like you're a little guarded too, like when it comes to your relationship, because you're expecting trouble. You're expecting for like the other shoe to drop almost. Like, okay, I know that he don't always be consistent. So I know he doing good now, but I'm preparing myself that this may be a situation where it's gonna be some failures that is attached to it, right? And so you, yeah, okay. In reality, girl, this is an awakening point for you because in reality, you've been heartbroken for a long time, right? But do you act upon this heartbroken energy? No. You keep pushing through. It's like you the strong friend. You get what I'm saying? It's like you give. I gotta do what I gotta do, and emotion is just not gonna be a part of it right now. Like I just gotta do what I gotta do, and so there's so much break that you experience. I want to say within the last couple of years, and it's like if you really let yourself sit there and feel it, I just feel like you just be having tears for days, and you know that, so you don't let yourself feel those emotions, so you make yourself numb to things. But you do be having a lot of disappointment when it comes to like people. It's not even like situations, it's people who hurt you the most, because you feel like you show your authentic side so much that you show your authentic side so much that you be heartbroken that somebody would treat you like that. But then at the same time, especially with that Nine of Wands card, it's like you kind of expect it. Like people are gonna be people, so you're like, okay, I'm not surprised that you done that, right? And so you really have to, like, when you have time, right? And I know you're a busy woman, because Spirit's saying she's very busy. She's probably not going to do this. But when you have time, you need to, like, journal and, like, write out how you feel to help you release it. You know? Because you need to, like, you got to let it out. You see, the thing is, it's like, why it lingers so long for you, because you don't really acknowledge it when it happens. You be more or less like, let me just sweep it on the rug and keep it moving. Okay? But I do see a lot of victory coming your way. I see a lot of positivity coming your way, which I'm happy for you about that, because like things are going to be moving so fast. Like the things that you desire is going to be moving so fast in your life, where you're just gonna just find success. I think that your communication with people is going to be better, because I think that you are going to start acknowledging your feelings and how you feel about things, and being very direct with people. Like, yeah, that hurt my feelings. Like, and it's okay that here's the thing, you so afraid that nobody will acknowledge your feelings that that you don't show your feelings. So you just you're really afraid about that. You like, oh my gosh, like they're not going to acknowledge it anyway, so why share it? But you really need to start speaking your feelings for you. You know, it don't matter what response they give you back, because they could tell you, "Oh my gosh, I'm sorry," or they could just act like you didn't say it. It don't even matter on the response. The speaking your mind and how you feel is for you, because you never do that. And so that's why they're telling you to do that. Like, make sure you speak your mind here. Um, the next thing I see here is the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune is letting you know, like, there are some positive changes coming your way. If you're looking for a car or anything like that, or a new car, like, that's a good omen there that you may get a car, because that represents car or travel. So if you're looking to do any traveling or get a new car, that's car right there is letting you know that's going to happen. But as well as, the main thing about this card is that it means that things are moving forward for you. You know, and I see, like, you got new beginnings in your life, and it's multiple beginnings. It's not one thing. You have beginnings in different parts of your life, and so it's like, just be true to yourself, and be like, honor yourself by just saying how you feel. Even if you're writing it out, say how you feel. And your spiritual team is telling you that you need to work on your shallow side, and just kind of let go any type of fear and worry that's holding you back. Work with the moon. You know, like, you can do full moon rituals, new moon rituals, whatever you want to do, but also work with the moon too, to help you, like, to help you heal. So this is what I have for this question. Hi, Elizabeth. Diamond knows she be she knows she be on it. Elizabeth, it's donations right now, and then right after that I'll do free readings. But on this channel we don't spam. One time is enough. I promise you, I see your message. All I have to do is scroll back and I got your message, okay? So, but you have to wait right now. Okay, 2 love messages. Alright, give me some love messages from Charles to Toya. Alright, the first one we got is "You complete me." You got support system. You got distance is the problem. So he feels like you are a support system to him. He's like, you know, like, you complete him. But when it comes to distance, it could be like a physical thing or just an emotional thing. Like, maybe you're not, you're a little distant towards him. You got, let's take this to the next level. Yeah, let's take this to the next level. You're too lazy to work on this connection. I do feel like he does good for a while, and then he gets to a lazy point where it's where he don't put in the work to work on the connection. You know. He wants another child. Are you gonna give him another child? Y'all all about to have springtime babies. A lot of y'all are gonna have a lot of springtime babies. Oh, that's a good thing. The cycle is broken. So whatever was keeping y'all, whatever y'all that was keeping y'all apart or keeping y'all where y'all couldn't get on the same page, like that cycle is now broken. You tied your tubes? Okay. Who wants another child? Spirit is saying this relationship is growing. You got new beginnings here. He got daddy again, girl. He wants to be a daddy. A new daddy. And then you got a breath of fresh air. Girl, people have, I've known people who had kids all the way up to like 45. You can have a baby. Alright, so that was the first one. Let's see what the second messages are. You talking about, I hear you, girl. Probably older than that, but I just know people just stops at 40. I think 45 is the oldest. Oh, dang, the Brad had a baby at 48. Or something like that. You can do it, girl. You look like 40 old. So he is someone who matches you. Now I knew a girl a long time ago. She got her tubes tied too, but she ended up having like she had a miscarriage. Like she got pregnant, but she had a miscarriage. Make sure you like the video, Mania. So you got, I am attracted to you. This card came out. I'll give you another one, but it came back out. You complete me. He letting you know, like, you definitely complete him. I am grateful for you. You got teach me how to love you. Sometimes he feel like you deserve better than him. But you know why he feel that way? Because he has a hard time working on consistency. So, like, he be feeling like, and it's also an insecurity too, where he feels like, you know, she could do so much better than me. Like, why does she keep choosing me? You know? Spirit is saying pay attention to the signs for him. And you know how much he cares about just his signs. It said this person wasn't good for you. Like, he wasn't the best person for you in the past. I feel like he really has some insecurities when it comes to you, because they keep coming up. You got gets easier. You got your person will make it right. You keep getting he wants children. Let me pull a couple more cards. I don't want you with anyone else. Y'all gonna have some new excitement. Maybe because y'all gonna have a baby. That baby gonna be a miracle baby. And then you got I want you back. Then you got your love changes me for the better. He said getting scary. Getting scary. Alright, that's what I got. And you got one more question. And that man finna figure out how to get that $10,000. And y'all gonna have this baby. Y'all finna have a baby. He said that's why you got yours burnt. Alright, what advice spirit guys have concerning Timothy the Pisces? He said how he acting. Is this somebody at your job? Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew a girl I used to work with that happened to her. She ended up having a miscarriage, but she thought she couldn't get pregnant. So I really kind of feel like you just kind of need to wait it out with this person, especially like if y'all having a lot of arguments or just some disagreements. Like, don't I feel like don't get so caught up with it. You know, your spirit guides are really telling you that it's a time to be patient here. Um, there's no need to like rush or get upset about anything, even if you feel like you're being attacked or however the situation is, because they're actually causing you or calling for you to be patient. They're letting you know that this is a time, like you have different directions you can do to handle this situation, like, but whatever is the most peaceful route, they're asking you to take the most peaceful route here. You know, they're letting you know like you have options. It's not, you know, like it's nothing to really okay. It's okay though. Whatever the most peaceful route is. Like they're saying to find peace of mind. That's what they're really like telling you. Is to find a way to find peace of mind in this situation. So if this is causing a lot of conflict here, then they're saying to work on this within yourself. You know, like somehow it's you're gonna have to find a way to really detach from that situation. So if he is neglecting your daughter, then you have to like you're gonna have to find a way to like not get so caught up, because I see that it really does bother you. Of course it bothers you because that's your child and you want the best for your child, but it's like they're letting you know like you got to find peace of mind. Like they're urging you to take the route that allows you to have peace of mind. So with the Nine of Swords here, that is a card that talks about like sleepless nights, or it's just like to me it refers to sleepless nights, but it's like really like a card like when your mind keeps going back to something, you know, like you think about it all day, like your mind is kind of like keep thinking about it. They're telling you, they're urging you to like when you find a route that's more peaceful, you know, like they tell you to plan the situation out too, because once you find a route that's more peaceful, then you'll figure out the problem, right? You'll resolve this issue, it won't bother you anymore. But they're really telling you here is to like plan it out, like figure out what's best for y'all, because I don't know if he's just neglecting her and it's like it's not it's a just all neglect, or if it's an in and out energy, but okay, where they're just an in and out energy. But this is something that you're gonna have to, like I said, find peace. I don't know why they keep telling me like find peace of mind, but I do see him coming around. So if you want to know if this situation is going to get better, like if you can just wait it out and find peace of mind, it is. Like I see like he'll start valuing this situation more, and you'll see more effort here. Like there'll be a switch where he wants to be a family, you know, or be more a part of your daughter's life, especially with this Ten of Cups here. Like, but I feel like that will piss you off though, because it pisses you off because of the fact like it's so inconsistent. You're like, okay, why now? Like when he comes around or start coming around more, like you're gonna feel like why now, and you're trying to figure out what his motives is about this situation. You get what I'm saying? So like I feel like your spiritual team is saying have strength here, be courageous in this matter, because you're protected, your daughter is protected, it's nothing really to worry about, because you really have all the tools and techniques that you need to raise your daughter right. In a way, you may not really need him like that. I mean, it'll be helpful, but they're letting you know that they're going to provide for you, so it's nothing for you to actually like focus your energy on. It's almost like they're saying pass your cast your fear, your worries onto them, because oh, don't worry about it. Like, I get it, but don't worry about it. Because your spiritual team is like, cast this energy, your fears and your worry over to us, because they're gonna handle the situation. Like, if you like, they just want you to find peace of mind about the situation, because everything is gonna work out. Especially with this Sun card being in the success card, in the success outcome, well, in the outcome, like your outcome is gonna be successful, but you need to get out of your head about the situation, and he's in his head about it as well. So don't worry. Like, just be patient, because it's all gonna work out in your favor. So that's what I got. Let me know if you got any questions about that. I hope I answered your question. And Diamond, what was your question again, girl? You're welcome. We are so close to getting to 4,700. Y'all, if it's 5 of y'all on here that have not liked the video, have not subscribed or liked the video, go ahead and do it. You watching, you might as well join the fun. Okay, are we asking how life's gonna be like when you're with S, or who's coming next in love? Y'all making me work hard for these 5,000. I know, right? Let's see what's coming towards you in S. I think that'll give you everything that you need. What's coming towards Diamond and S? What does she needs to know? Okay, 8 of coins. Hold on. Oh, I don't answer her question. Happy times. Would you ask me anything else, my love? Hold on, Diamond. Alright, what's coming towards Diamond and S? Okay, with this major arcana. Oh, y'all, all these people on here, well, we don't have as many that we had a few minutes ago, but make sure you subscribe to Radiant. Subscribe to me, but subscribe to Radiant as well. She comes on twice a day. She has a morning session and an afternoon session. So, you know, between me and her, you could be watching tarot all day, okay? Because I do two a days as well. But we be on sometime the same time. The daytime will be on the same time, but at night, I'm a late nighter. So make sure you click on her name and subscribe to her channel. She do free and paid readings as well. Right now, she the only reader I go to. I fell in love with the way she read cards. She's a straight shooter, straight facts when it comes to the messages from the cards. So click on Radiant's name and go follow her. Girl, this is some good, loving energy. Let's see. You got the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. I really feel like S is stepping up to the plate when he comes towards you. You know, good energy, real good energy. Like when he do it this time around, he gonna do it right. I promise you. Like you're not gonna doubt his love, and you really like, you know how like you keep like reliving the past. You ain't gonna do that because you're gonna be loved right. You know, like it's gonna be like past who. You know, like. I'm not worried about that because, you know, you're going to be like, I'm not worried about the past because he's so present and he's so loving in this energy. I feel like he's learning from, like, the separation because he feels like being without you is a major loss, you know? And so he's coming in with a lot of, like, romantic proposals. Like, girl, whatever you need, whatever you can think of, I feel like it's these grand gestures. Like when y'all live together, he's showering you with love every day. Pretty much when y'all get back together, when y'all get back in contact with each other, if you can stay out your head and let this man just go with the flow, you know, because girl, you get in your head. But let's read the book worlds, please. Awesome chat might get a little crazy here and there. Oh yeah, because Radiant is funny. Let me take a pause on Diamond reading. I try to go to other people reading, like readings or whatever, or lives, and it be boring. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was just telling my friend this the other day. I was like, I be trying to support other readers, you know, especially the ones y'all put me on, and I said it be so boring. Like, I know I be reading cards, right? But y'all, we always have like a good conversation in the chat, you know. But other people channel, it be like straight just serious energy. I'm not a serious person like that. I'm a Leo, so my energy bounce from all over the place. But Radiant channel is similar. If you like my energy, her energy's similar, but she's a little different. She's definitely way different, but she's a fun watch. Like you don't have to get a reading. You can just go watch and you'll have a good time. Really? That's crazy. But so back to you, Diamond. So you got these offers, you know, like I just feel like he's so loving this time around. And like, yeah, you have to get it out your head because like I do see the challenge would be like when he comes back in April, you're like, oh my gosh, like I just keep replaying the past. But even though you may keep replaying the past, you need to keep that to yourself. You don't need to block him. You don't need to get upset. You don't need to keep talking about the same thing over and over, because how are you ever going to get to the future or get to the good part when you keep living in the past and you want the person, right? And so no, we don't. uh but yeah, I have been on some people channel. I was like, oh my gosh, I want to support, but I'm so bored. I click out so quick and then forgot I clicked out, because I be watching YouTube anyway all day, so I click out and don't even be realizing I did it. But yeah, Don, get your butt, your head out of the past. Like, come and step into the future, because this man is ready to really love you and really give you some good energy. Like, he's very caring, very sensitive towards you. He's definitely making sure that you're taken care of, you know, emotionally. And like, he's gonna do everything. Like, trust me, he knows what he's done, and it eats him up that he's made that decision. And then like, it's, you know, and then he's coming back to you. He knows, like, he feels just as bad as you do. He knows his mistakes, and that's why it's been a slow thing for him to come back towards you, because he knows that he made this big mistake, and he knows that there's no other person that that's gonna love him more than you. But when he comes to you and he's already feeling sad about it, and then you keep replaying the past, he's like, well, shit, we never gonna get past this. We never gonna get past this. And so, I definitely think Diddy is done. I don't know who he made mad, but he made somebody mad. But you, like, in this situation though, you're gonna have to be mature. Like, take the emotions out of it, or just be more emotionally mature. You know, but you're gonna have to be mature about this, because, like I said, you want him. You've been praying for this. You've been waiting on this. Like, like, he's coming in. He's gonna be loyal. He's gonna be faithful. But you gotta let him know that you want him. Like, the thing is, like, I don't think that you realize that you do this, but you do so much pushing him away that it's hard for him to stay, because he's like, dang, I mean, she ain't gonna never forget the past. You know, she's never gonna forget the past. Like, am I ever gonna be able to move past this? He said that's the S I remember from the past, and the S I remember when I came back. Yeah. So, I mean, he's ready to, like, right now, he's ready to build a foundation with you. I really do feel like it's right now, and I think that it just takes courage, because in the past you have really pushed him away. Like, you really made him feel like you didn't want him, and that this was never going to work, especially with like the blocking him and all this other stuff. Like, he didn't know what to do with that situation. So he did a lot of waiting. Like, okay, I'm gonna wait for her to reach out, but you know, you never reached out, because you, like, I guess you got to the point where you was tired of reaching out to him, but you kept constantly making him feel like you didn't want a connection with him, you know. And so you got to do better with that, because you got to let him know that you care and that you're ready for this commitment, because he's ready. Like, and he's been ready for a while, but I feel like in the past he didn't really know what direction to really take with this connection, because like you're confusing him, you know. But when he comes in this time, he's really gonna be paying attention to detail. Like, he's gonna relearn you. Like, that's one thing that he's gonna do in this connection that, like, he did in the past, but you haven't seen this side of him in a while, is where he's gonna master you. He's gonna understand you, you know. With the Fool card, there's a new beginning, and he's ready to take this leap of faith with you. Like, he knows that he don't know everything about you anymore. You know what I'm saying? He knows that there's a lot of learning that needs to be done, but he's like, you know what? I'm willing to do that. I'm ready to take this leap of faith, and you're gonna see a lot of things change here, especially with the Empress card. It's like you're gonna be in this divine feminine energy, and he's gonna treat you like that too. Like, he's not gonna push you away. He's definitely gonna, like, it's like, if you allow him to, he'll hold your hand, like, through this whole process. He ain't gonna let you go. He's gonna let you know that sometimes I heard with just a simple touch, you know, he's gonna comfort you and let you know like you're on the right path, you're doing what's right for you, you know. And with the Chariot card, there's a lot of success here. Like, that could be y'all getting married too, but there's a lot of success in this connection. And then you end up with the Ten of Cups, where you just feeling find yourself being so emotionally complete with him. It's like you finally got this, and it, like it's almost. I heard you saying I waited a whole lifetime for this, but I finally got it. And so you like, I feel like you live your life in just peace and harmony because y'all both are able to be vulnerable, letting each other know what's going on, and y'all are very supportive of each other. So that's what I got. Let me know if you have any questions. Girl, what is the tea all the way though? And not necessarily blocked him like that, but you blocked his energy. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't necessarily, to block somebody, you don't have to like block them physically. You kind of turned your back on it. You blocked his energy. Ready? I'm ready for you, girl. Miss E. Yeah, I'm ready whenever you're ready. Diamond, let me know if you have any. Okay, I got you. Any other questions about anything I just said? Really? E, you want love, girl? You want a man? Let me see if you got a man in your energy. Alright, what's coming towards E and love in April? Coming towards E and love in April. Okay, the 8 of materials. The 9 of materials. Listen. Because I'm being patient. Girl, I feel like I've been that way too. It's springtime though. It represents new beginnings. Something real is happening. Like for real. Like with the World card as your overall energy, a lot of success is coming your way. And like that, you know, the World card is a major arcana, so that means that that's major movement. I don't know what your love life. I'm gonna say I don't know what your sex life is. Maybe your sex is going to be amazing. Maybe, you know, you are Sagittarius, so maybe you're about to enter in a period where you're just having good sex, because that did come out. And but I do feel like your love is starting to like blossom a lot. You said I'm so single. Well, you won't be too single in April. Like, somebody's coming in, like, for real. And so I hear unexpected. I hear that, this is what I hear. I hear that, you know, unbelievable, unexpected. Like you hear these readings, you be open to these readings, but when it sometimes it's like it's too good to be true, you know, with people. You know, like when you get good readings, it's like, oh, that's too good to be true. But this is, you've done a lot of work, you know, a lot of spiritual work, a lot of healing, and a lot of growing. Okay, like within the last few years, um, a lot of growing, and I see like you've learned to be yourself. Like, you know, like you learn to be comfortable with yourself and really just allow good energy to come to yourself because you've done the work. I mean, because you know, you loving yourself. And so it's like you exude love, you know, but you love, like I'm telling you, like people love you because of your energy. Like you have a fun energy, you have a good heart. And so you work so hard with like you, I'm telling you, like I'm stuck, I'm stopping on this point like this because this is really important. It's like you work so hard on yourself, right? You really have. You put that time, that effort, and you really, I'm telling you, like you really are being rewarded for learning how to be authentic. And so you show people that every day, whether it's at work, you know, whether it's on your live, whether it's in your home life, or if you just met somebody at a store, like you show, like you really show yourself and how big your heart is. And so I heard like you didn't really expect that. Um, it's like you got to you was getting to a point, and you still are at this point, and that's why I feel like it's going to be unexpected when you meet somebody, right? So, and I'm just really channeling. I'm not reading these cards, but I will go back to the cards. But I'm sorry, I'm not reading these cards. But cause I just see like it. I don't know if it's a why me, like why real love don't happen came to me, or why don't I have real love, or is it like you like where you just don't think that real love is gonna come because you had so much challenges and you feel like you giving. I think that you feel like you're so authentic. That's why they use the authentic word to me. You're so authentic when it comes to you loving, right? So other people, you just when you meet these guys, you be like, these people are so phony. Like they're not authentic. It's like they just be lying, you know, like pretending like selling you a dream. And it's like you want to know where the real people at. You know, like where are the authentic people who want love and who's ready for what I want. And so what happens with you is that you somehow put your age into it, and it's not about age. It just be like you age as you mature, but you do that like I'm this age, and I, you know, like I know what I want, and I'm just looking for somebody who, you know, I'm just looking for somebody who's gonna be authentic and love me too. And so it's like, but you're like, why I can't find that? Like I think that you feel like that's just such a big challenge for you to just find people who matches your energy, because it's like it's it's like you've learned to put yourself in a shell, even though you want to put yourself out there. It's like the dating world is scary, meeting people are scary because like you've gone through that cycle so much, you know, where you're like, you know, like I'm tired of it. Like you just feel like you're tired of it. Like that's not what you really want, and right now. But you get love. So now that I channeled that, I see these cards in a different manner. Okay, like I see that this spring really opens up the energy or the portal. That's what they just told me. The portal towards love. So, like, do you necessarily get um, a partner in April? Maybe, maybe not. But do you get a lot of love, like loving energy and people trying to talk to you? Yeah, you do. And so, in that manner, it's like you find success when it comes to love because you're stepping into this energy. And I do see that you're you're attracting. I don't know if you did an attraction spell or anything like that, but if you are into rituals, you should do one. You should do an attraction love spell. And if you do rituals, let your people be a part of it. Let your live people who come on your live be a part of it because there's a lot of people. Oh, that makes so much sense. So there's a lot of people that's on your channel that's looking for love, that's trying to attract love, right? And so you sometimes make sure you cleanse because you sometimes mirror that energy because you hear it so much. You get what I'm saying? You hear it so much. You kind of mirror that energy from your subscribers, you know, of that, like trying to get love. So make sure you always cleansing. Okay, always. Get you some hyssop or something. Always do a cleanse because you can mirror, because you're open up. Really? You should. So make sure that you cleanse because you open yourself up to this portal and you know you sometimes pull on some people energy and some people energy lingers. I've had that. I've cleansed and I remember recently I was like cleansing. I always cleanse when I'm doing readings and I need to start wearing my crystals again, but I always do like Florida water and I'm always constantly constantly burning incense and stuff like that to get the, you know, to keep those energies off of me. I remember recently this person who came on my live, like they energy for some reason was attached to me, and how I knew it was kind of attached, like I feel like it was a bad thing, but it was like that. Not that they had a negative energy, but it's like I kept constantly like for some reason thinking about that, like about something they said on the live. And I was like, I cleansed, and I was like, I had to actually like, it stayed on me for 2 days. And I was like, why am I thinking about this person? I didn't even see this person until like 2 days ago. And I had to cleanse what I was doing wasn't good enough. I actually had to do a cleansing. But, yeah. So like, you have to constantly cleanse yourself. So make sure because I think that you somehow are mirroring radiant, and I know I'm going deep, but I think that you're mirroring some of the energy of the singleness in your personal life, and I think that energy is lingering on you, that you need to cleanse that. Okay, so I'm sharing that story because I think that's affecting your love life a little bit. So make sure that you either do a spiritual bath or something to break up that energy because that energy is attached to you to a certain degree. So do something about that. Also, because you deal with so many people who's single looking for love, stuff like that. And so like, you know, that's one of the main questions we get is a love question. And so I see that spirit is kind of attached to you a little bit. Just get it off of you. But I do see like okay, so getting back to the cards with the world card, I do see success coming for you in April when it comes to love. Oh, another thing is I do feel like you should do that because I thought about doing something similar, but I thought about doing the ritual myself, but I don't know if I would do attraction. It depends. But I did think about doing something, but you should do it because your spirit guides just told me to tell you that. But anyway, the world card though, I do see success here. So you got a man coming in. Now I can't really say if he's coming in April, but he's coming in the springtime. And this man here, he is a hard worker, right? Now, I feel like blue collar work. I don't know why I've seen that. You know, well, you don't know this, but I've been to Philly a few times. So, like, I seen downtown Philly area that you could be meeting him. You know how like Philly got a really nice nightlife downtown. Like, I don't know if you go hang out there, but I didn't see it was at night. I seen it was like in the daytime. Like, but this guy, it seemed like he makes money, but it's blue collar. You know, like, could be construction worker. Because construction workers can make a lot of money, but it's still considered a blue collar job. So I definitely see that though. Like, I see like somebody who works with their hands coming towards you, but this person, they're a hard worker. Like, they hard worker in their relationships. Like, when they come, they want a relationship. They know what they want. Really, you should go out there. But like, I see this man here, he's gonna like want to like have a family. Now, I feel like he's Hispanic, maybe or light skinned, either one of them. But like but he matches you. He really matches your work ethic. I don't know, he could be a Leo. I heard Leo. Or maybe he has some Leo in his chart. But like, this guy, he's the type of guy that he knows what he wants, and like, he has no problem. I also see he's a couple years older than you too, is what I'm getting. But it's a reward for like a job well done. Like, to get you out your head of feeling like there's a like you tired of love, or maybe don't deserve love, or all that negative self-talk that you have when it comes around love. I'm telling you, only picking up the people on your channel. That's why you gotta do a major cleanse. But you deserve love, and you will have love. And I do feel like it may feel like a period of rest that you was in, but you're gonna get out of that energy. I'm on. Like, you're gonna definitely get out of that energy. Now, with the Ten of Swords, like, you felt like there was some hard completions when it comes to your love life, but girl, it was hard so you can have this new beginning. But this man, I'm telling you, this man that's coming in, I like him for you. Like I said, he's not, I don't know, he may not, to me, I'm seeing him, I feel like he has some type of Spanish descent, like, a little bit. But I see him being very loving and like very open and very giving. And so it kind of flows with your energy because you're like that. And so you want somebody that you can be really open with. Really? Well, and that's what I kind of felt too. I was like, wait, I feel like she date black boys, but I feel like this guy got some type of Spanish descent. I'm gonna say that. And that's probably why I seen a lighter skin, was to let me know like he could be Spanish. Like, you know, like not all the way, but like, you know, maybe his grandma is Spanish. So that's what I got. And make sure y'all go follow Radiant. She goes live twice a day. Twice a day. All right, y'all. I've been on here for so long. Really, girl? I felt like you did date a black guy. Or you do date black guys. I got that, but I was like, I felt like you wasn't going to be receptive of that because I was getting that like, oh, she may not be receptive because I feel like she date black guys, but this guy got some type of Spanish. Or he may be just light-skinned. You're welcome. But anyway, y'all, I may or may not come back on later, but, you know, we'll see. It was fun. I've been on here all day, at least 2 hours. So I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all.